We just got an enormous amount of photos coming in.
I have a friend of mine who lives there. He sent me pictures. I was like, are you kidding me? Wow.
Yeah, very large hail, damaging hail, unfortunately, and that's the second consecutive day now that we've had that hail in the area. So hopefully we can get a break, but it looks like the Storm Prediction Center is doing that for us. And as you can see, no severe thunderstorm watches out for East Texas now, and that is quite a relief, folks, with all the weather that we have seen, the Cass County tornado and the hail that occurred over in Van earlier today. But we zoom out, it is a completely different story over Bama and Mississippi. Lots of severe thunderstorms in that region right now. But for us, our last severe thunderstorm warning, it was in place about an hour or so ago. But watch what happens to the storm as it moved into the same area, Canton to Van, that was affected by the storms earlier today. So strong storm looking good, and then it fizzles out as it moves towards Interstate 20. We will take that because we did not need another storm in East Texas today. That being said, we could still see a storm or two overnight. I just don't think they're going to be as strong as originally predicted because the atmospheric conditions are a little less favorable to maintain those intense storms. But those move off to the east into portions of Louisiana and Arkansas. And by 5 o'clock Thursday morning, we're just seeing a few passing clouds around. And throughout the course of the morning, I don't expect much in the way of storms or anything like that. But nonetheless, we'll be watching up for some bubble up showers and thunderstorms. For the remainder of the night, it's a level 1 marginal and a level 2 slight risk. I do think the severe threat is a little greater off to the east, where you see Louisiana, Arkansas, and the Arklatex highlighted there in that level 2 slight risk. And as I mentioned before, we're maintaining the threats of high wind gust and some large hail. So we'll keep an eye on it for you tonight. I just don't think it's going to amount out to much of anything. However, as we head into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night especially, we will be tracking the potential at more showers and thunderstorms. So this is 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Not a lot going on, but watch what happens. We get a complex of storms moving in from the northwest, as they have been over the last several days. And by early Friday morning, we will have to watch out for yet another complex of showers and thunderstorms. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, still dealing with the storms, but by daybreak Friday, we should be okay. So I wouldn't cancel the plans tomorrow or Friday afternoon due to severe weather, but if you wake up very early Friday morning to the sound of thunder, that's what's going on. And the severe weather outlook for Thursday into early Friday morning, it's another level 1 marginal risk, slight risk off to our north. Temps right now, we are in the 70s and 80s. Dew points, middle to upper 70s, lots of Gulf moisture. With dew points in the 70s, that means your relative humidity is very high, especially at this time of night. 74 is your low temperature, 20% chance of rain the remainder of the night. We are in the middle to upper 90s for those high temperatures tomorrow. Now let's go ahead and talk about the 7-day forecast real fast. And as you can see, 96 degrees, that will be your high temperature Thursday, middle to upper 90s into the weekend, and could hit the triple digits as early as next week. Deep East Texas, same deal. May see those triple digits on Sunday. Definitely going to see them next week, or at least feel them, Neil.
How we been?